Let's get you now two sets of data, which of course is away in terms of where the politics over the Rozgar Melas or the promise of jobs is concerned. Now, this is data coming in from Mood of the Nation, which is clearly and squarely given the 2024 election to the incumbent government. But when it comes down to the issue of job creation, on being questioned, the opinion on employment situation in the country, 72% of the people who were polled suggested it was serious or said it was serious. Only 10% said that the job situation in the country or the lack of jobs is not serious. 72% of them said it was serious. Let's also break it down now further in the second part of the data. Has the Modi government been able to generate jobs was the question that was put forth. For those who polled, 30% of them polled much, 24% polled little, and 34% polled not at all. So 30% said that Modi government has been able to generate jobs. 24% of people said that little jobs. However, 34% have said that the Modi government has not been able to generate jobs where the people are concerned. And this was from the Mood of the Nation data. I'll again say it. A poll which has squarely given 2024 elections to the incumbent government of the Bharatiya Janata Party. But when it comes down to jobs, very, very different figures there. I want to now take these figures and the latest to our political panelists this evening. Adil Singh Boparai, spokesperson Congress. Sanju Verma, national spokesperson Bharatiya Janata Party. Sanju Verma, I'll come to you. You're a woman of data. You very often quote our own polls to me, which is Mood of the Nation. I've just shown you two numbers. We might have given it to you where the general elections are concerned, but on the issue of jobs, Sanju Verma, 72% of those polled said that they feel that the situation or the job crisis in the country is grave. 10% of them said just that it wasn't serious. And even if you break it down with a direct question, that has the Prime Minister been able to deliver on his jobs promise, 34% of them said not at all. Only 30 said that yes, he's delivered, with 26% saying little.
Okay. So, Preeti, I just want to, I think the most important point is this. And with no offense to your data, in fact, your data has given a thumping majority to Narendra Modi for the third time in a row.
You can't selectively quote. You can't take offense to one part of the data and then embrace the other. You embrace one, you have to embrace both. Yes,
Preeti, let me finish.
Please.
I barely started and you interrupted me, Preeti.
Ma'am, all I'm saying is my humble submission, Sanju Verma, is you cannot take offense to one part of the data and embrace the other. That's it. Go ahead, ma'am.
Where did I even reject any part of your data? Before I could complete, you jumped the gun, Preeti. Unfortunately, you never jumped the gun, but today you did. But be that as it may, I love coming on your debates, and I'm not going to torture data to prove anything to your viewers because your public hai sab janti hai. Thank you for giving Narendra Modi a third time in a row with a thumping majority. Come 2024, aayenge to Narendra Modi hi. But be that as it may, cutting through the facts, let me come straight to the point, and I will quote you some hard data. First and foremost, and this is data that I have picked up from the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. You can go and look up this data. It is there in the public domain. Plus, then I have collated some data from the National Pension System. And the reason for doing that is because I will tell you that in the last 1 year, for instance, there have been 16 lakh people every single month who've been subscribing to the EPF. Now, this is the gross number. The net number is 58% of this 1.6 million or 16 lakh people every month. Because 58% of the people every month are new joinees in the age group of 18 to 25. My simple submission is this, that if we assume that, in the last 9 years, on an average, every single year, taking 16 lakh per month as the average subscription to EPFO, 1.92 crore people have joined the EPFO every year.
Okay.
1.38 crore people have joined the ESIC. EPFO captures data for any 20 or more people. ESIC captures data for any company or firm that employs 10 or more people. Now, if I add the EPFO and ESIC data, what do I get? It is basically 1.92 crore and you add to that 1.38 crore. What you get is 3.3 crore. Now, out of this 3.3 crore people, I'm not going to take the entire data at face value. I will say that only 58% of this 3.3 crore people are actually new joinees. Okay? Which means that only 1.91 crore net jobs are being created as per EPFO and ESIC in any given year. 1.91 crore per year. 1.91 into 9 years. How much do you get? 1.91 into 9. I'm basically saying that 17.19 crore. I will explain. 17.19 crore jobs as per EPFO and ESIC data have been created in a net basis, taking into account that 18 to 25 age bracket has seen the highest number of joinees. And I will give you some examples very quickly in 20 to 25 seconds. Now, to this number of 1.92 crore net jobs in a single year, I am going to be adding 25 lakh jobs from the auto sector. I am adding 54 lakh jobs from the food and agro processing sector, and I'm adding 63 lakh jobs from the infrastructure sector.
Okay, I'm going to come to you. Let me finish.
Please quickly. Let me finish. The reason why I added 25 lakh jobs from the auto sector, 54 lakh from the food processing and agro processing sector, and 63 from the infrastructure sector is based on the MOSPI data, which has used the multiplier effect to say that if the auto industry in India today, and this is there in the IMF report also. It says
Sanju Verma, so much division, multiplication, addition. 10 seconds, ma'am. Quickly make your point.
1.92 crore jobs a year as per EPFO and ESIC, plus as per IMF report, given that auto industry total size is 12 lakh crore, we are adding 25 lakh jobs every year. Given that food processing industry is 26 lakh crore, we are adding 54 lakh jobs from that sector every year. Given the infrastructure spend is 30 lakh crore, we are adding 63 lakh jobs from there.